And it's Dixon in at center. Here's Smith. There's the pick. No good on that one. Here's Arcidiacono. Pass to Slater. Dishes to Daniels. From 11 feet away, and the jumper is good.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Arcidiacono, the pass to Slater. Here's Dixon. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Smith, left side. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Back to Daniels. There's a screen. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Smith. Launches it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Daniels with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22 from the baseline. And he makes that one. Daniels has got 6.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Inside. And it's in there.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Arcidiacono, the pass to Slater. Count that bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He had a nice open look right there.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
The 9-foot shot, and he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
And the shot is good. He has 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Arcidiacono. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here is Smith. Defense right on him. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. And the pass to Arcidiacono. Shoots from 12, and it goes down 2 points.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
On defense, the home team. 3-point lead. Driving inside. Banked in off the glass.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
There's the pick. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Slater.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Sinks the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 6.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
There's the screen. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
.112 left to play in the first quarter. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
36 seconds left in the first. The shot's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Shooting for the home team, number 15. At the line for 1.
Here is Armstrong. Takes a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
1 second left, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Up by 6, and back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. We've got Armstrong, and it's Arcidiacono in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Daniels. The tray. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
It's good from the top of the key.
Number 24.
Gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Daniels fires the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
In the corner, Smith with it. 11 feet away, and he drops that one in. Smith's got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Armstrong against Smith. Down low. Here's Daniels. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport. Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 6.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Armstrong against Smith. And here's Armstrong. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Daniel from outside. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Timeout, timeout. Home team.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Smith inside. Shoots. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Three-pointer. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here is Daniels. 19 points in the game. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Smith. 9 points in the game so far. Lock at 6. Hammeroff. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kicks it to Daniels. Nine for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. Drills it from outside. He's got 12.
3 trifectas here in the second quarter. He is absolutely feeling it. He's got 4 total for the game.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Slater. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
A crossover, and the layup is up and in.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. And it's blocked. To the paint, Hammeroff, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Passes it to Slater. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the hoop, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the home team, number 15. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. 11 feet away. Doesn't go for him. To the middle. Moves back up, and he lays it up and in. He's got 13.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
From deep three-point range, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 10. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over-dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. We're starting off here with a review of some final scores from around the NBA.
Oh, we all saw that one coming. Well, maybe not you, Ernie.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the home team.
Some teams live and die by the three. If I was on a team, we'd live by it. Well, I'm just saying, they're alive and well in this game, just like I was. What a performance shooting the ball, Shaq.
Well, when you're getting 3 and your opponent's getting 2, this is the result.
See, and I didn't think that you would like the 3 ball today, but I've won you over.
Shaq, I didn't think you were just going to let him make this whole thing about himself.
Yes, indeed.
But you did. Disappointing.
Well, I wasn't aware that he was making it about himself. Anyway, when the 3 goes in, I like it.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Here's Arcidiacono. No points in the game yet for him.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Arcidiacono. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Arcidiacono's got his first points of the night. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Arcidiacono, the pass to Daniels. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And there's the pass to Smith. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 21.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Arcidiacono taking his time here. Here's Daniels. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
For the away team, Daniels taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Daniels.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Smith outside. Shot from free throw range. Buries the jump shot. He's got 14.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Slater. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Out left to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Count the basket. And that's 11 points for Smith.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Ripped away. quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so Mark Daignault calls a timeout. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. They set the pick. Buries it from three-point range. 10 points for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here is Daniels. He's got 25. Arcidiacono, the pass to Slater. 5 to shoot to stop the run. And the three ball is good. Arcidiacono's got 5 now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
That one doesn't go. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Releases and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Now Armstrong. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so Michael Malone calls a timeout. And so here's the home team. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Good on the bucket. 23 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Out to the wing. Lets it fly. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 10.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
There's a good screen. Tries it from the top of the key. That's good on the jump shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Slater. The reverse jam, unbelievable. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. From 7, that one good for 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Sinks the three-pointer.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
1:19 left in the third quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he gets it back. Tries again. Here's Armstrong. Good on the three-point shot.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
To the wing right side. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 10 points for him.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he drives in. Can't hit from in close. Gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. 15 seconds left in the third. Six to shoot. For the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now here is Smith. No good that time. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Here's Arcidiacono. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Smith surveying the D. And it's blocked. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Count that one.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's the screen. Going inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And that one drops for him.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
shot from 12. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Just 5 to shoot. Great look there, but off target. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. With the floater, and it's good on the way in.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The 3. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Arcidiacono kicks to Daniels. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good. What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now, here is Smith. Hamara. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the home team, Hamara at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Arcidiacono, the pass to Daniels. Takes it from 10. That one drops for him. Daniels has got 27 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here is Smith. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 13-footer. Yep, that one goes. He's got 27.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Pass to Daniel. It's good from long range. Daniels has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's doing everything he can for his team. Perfect shooting so far. His teammates now need to step up.
Home team.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Smith. Shakes him. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here is Daniels. Misses the layup. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Smith outside. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 30.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Daniels. Inside, here's Slater, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Passes it to Smith. Off target at the rim. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Daniels. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here is Smith. Lays it up off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Daniels with it. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Daniels has got 32 points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.